Hello everybody. That is a blank camera screen. Let's do that. Hey! Welcome everybody. How are we all doing? Hopefully you've had a wonderful start to your week. I hope that you had a fantastic weekend. Thank you to those of you that tuned in last night for the chilled out Christmas guitar playing vibes on Rocksmith. It was fantastic. But today we are back with some, of course, FC25. So I don't know exactly what. We're starting off, boop, as you catch me in a squad battles game. And we are actually on the other accounts. I'm basically I'm trying to finish off the Flash Evos. So I've got most of them done, but there's a couple left. However, the only ones that I have left are now the ones that expire tomorrow, not the ones that expire today. But for those of you that maybe are unaware that the first Flash Evos that came out, you not only need to choose a player and unlock them, you need to complete it by 6 o'clock. If you are quick, you can start it now on Squad Battles and you will get it done in time. If somehow you didn't realise and are now like, oh god, I don't have time. You do have time to do one of them. So quick, basically, if you haven't already. So yeah, that is what's going on right now. I've done the plan, which looks like it's going to be able to happen, is I'm going to have done all of the Flash Evos across, oh my god, on both accounts. I'll show you who I have Evo'd very soon. But thank you very much for tuning in. I hope that your Monday has been good. I've got a very busy week this week, so the plan is to stream today and Wednesday, but then I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream again until Saturday, because I've got a lot happening. So tomorrow I'm down in London for the vast majority of the day, and then when I get back I can't stream because Leicester are playing West Ham at home, so I'll be going to that, vlogging it, of course. That will go up on the football channel. Wednesday is okay. Then Thursday my dad is getting back from holiday. We are going out for a bit. We're going to play some golf, and then we go off to see Ricky Gervais. And then on Friday, I mean, to be fair, on Friday, I could potentially stream in the morning. That is a possibility. That might happen. But Friday afternoon / evening / night, I am going with the GF to her work's Christmas party that, get this, I'm not going to lie, you know when you're asked to be like a +1 to things? A lot of the time, or sometimes, you'll be like, sure, I'll go. Why not, right? It might not be the greatest thing, but you're going with someone that you know you're going to have a good time with, and even if you're not, absolutely loving the idea of everything, it's fine, because you can at least talk with them for part of it and whatever. This one, though, so I leave on Friday, I don't know, at 3 PM or something like that. They all finish work at about 4 o'clock, head straight to this hotel, which we don't have to pay for the hotel overnight. Once everyone's got ready at the hotel, we go and play bowling. We don't have to pay for bowling. We then have a Christmas meal. We don't have to pay for the Christmas meal. And then it's a free open bar until midnight. I said yes to this quite quickly because who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? So Friday should be good, and oh my god, the difference between that or sitting here at home playing champs, it was a tough decision, but I went with that one. So hell yeah, basically. And then is it this Sunday? We're at home to Brighton. That's on TV. Next weekend, I'm going to Newcastle away. The weekend after that is the boxing. And then we're at home to Wolves on the 22nd. Christmas Eve. Am I going somewhere on Christmas Eve? Maybe. Christmas Day, I'm going to my sister's house. Boxing Day, I'm going to the girlfriend's parents' house. The 27th, my parents have booked, like, the family a mystery day. So who knows what we're doing? Maybe we're going down to London and doing something. I genuinely have no idea. It could be anything, but that's cool. On the 28th, I'm going to my girlfriend's dad's. And then on the 29th, we're at home to Man City. December is stacked. And then New Year's Eve, we'll try and do something. Christ, man. It's so busy. It's so expensive of a month, isn't it? But, oh well, what can you do? It should be a lot of fun. So, how am I? How am I feeling and doing? Good, good, good. Hopefully everyone is also feeling and doing very well. Bit hungover from last night. Hope you're well. I am. I am indeed. This is the content account. This, I believe, is the last... Yeah, the last Flash Evo. I'm doing it on this Ben Godfrey. Because I thought, you know what? On this account, I might as well just boost up some cards that will potentially come up in videos. So, why not make someone like Godfrey better as a defender, right? Reactions and composure. Pow! Very, very nice. Already very good stats elsewhere. But who else? We've got one more game to do with him, and then he's done. Who else have I done? So, Govu, I put into something on this account. I put him into the passing one, which means he is now significantly more well-rounded. Did he gain anything? No, because I think it was incisive pass plus. However, he has gone up to double 4-star now, so that's nice. I boosted up Caicedo with the physical one, which obviously boosts up his physical a bit, but also gives him Bruiser Plus, which is really nice. I boosted up a Dogi with the defending one to go up to 87 defending and gain Anticipate. So he's now got the pace and defending stats that are actually good enough. He could do with some more physical, but I mean, with an anchor, he's up to 86 strength, 93 jumping. It should be fine. I did Dembele on the shooting one. So he's now up to 85 shooting and, of course, gains finesse shot. If he didn't have it already, I'm not entirely sure. And then Kanate... Did Kanate go into something? Maybe not. But he's just down here because I'm doing Godfrey. Oh, Danny Olmo. Danny Olmo went into the pace one. So I've basically just taken some untradeable cards from this account that can be used in videos and made them better. So I think Danny Olmo is a kind of good shout because in like a Market Mayhem, you can search and find him. His base card's okay, but you can utilize an Evo version and just make it even better. So I think that's everyone that's done on this account. We'll get this last Squad Battles game done, and then I will show you what I've done on the RTG, which of course is Leicester based. So let's just get this last one going on whilst we respond to any more questions and comments. Weekend was good. Worked Saturday, drew against QPR, then Sunday cinema with the fam. That is pretty solid, to be fair. Exactly. For this. Cool. Sorry you missed the last stream. We'll have to catch up. That is all good. Anyone else going to need a +1? I could ask. Sounds awesome. It is going to be awesome. Like, bowling is fun. I love bowling. I would love to go more often, to be honest. I'd like to go like once every month or two. I love it. Free Christmas dinner is great, but free beer, but not only just free beer, but free open bar of beer for, what would it be, like 5 hours straight? Might get a little bit drunk. For free! Hell yeah! Oh, damn it. So, that'll be great. Pack the Zé Roberto new card, such a joke. Oh yeah, I was going to look at some of the prices of those, because they are now in packs, aren't they? I had a look. Hamsik is extinct. I'm amazed that Mykon's card is only $500,000, considering he looks like... Is he not just by far and away the best right back in the game? Like, surely, right? Hamsik, though, EA... I know that we've been over this multiple times, right? By the way, sorry, before I mention this, is Guti not ridiculously cheap? 5-star, 4-star, centre mid or cam. Incisive plus, finesse, ping pass technical, press proven, fine pace, shooting is great, passing is elite, dribbling is fine, physicals are okay for that position. You're using him as like a cam, then you could go with a hunter if you wanted a bit more pace, make his shooting unbelievable, or you go with an engine and his dribbling suddenly becomes mad, passing is nearly maxed out. I don't get it. But what I don't understand, and they do this all the time, right? Hamsik. This card is just under 500k. If we go back a week, this card was about 600,000 coins. Right? Look at this. When was this? This 2 weeks ago, he was over 850k. November 22nd, he was $750,000. Now he's down to, again, just under 500k. So why did you make a better version of him have a max price of 650k? I don't understand. He's better in every stat. Like, he's got Travella on this card as well, which this Hamsik doesn't have. He has Playmaker plus compared to plus. He also has half winger at centre mid. And again, his stats are just better in like blanket +2 or 3 in every stat. And yet they only made his price point 150k higher than what his base card is at. And his base card has only gone down even more because this card was coming out. So, I don't know, man. I saw someone say that about Guti earlier as well. He looks really good. My mate had him from his pre-order, but he hasn't used the upgraded one yet because he's been busy. You know, one thing that's frustrated me a little bit over this Black Friday weekend? There's been so much to do in terms of squad battles, champs, all of the flash evos. I've had no time to utilise the double XP on COD. I think I've played like 3 matches of COD, which is really sad. So I don't know if that continues on into tonight. If it does, I'm playing some later. You say about Wendy Renard, is she outrageously cheap? 45. You bought her for 180k a few weeks ago. The thing is, though, with a card doing this kind of thing, I mean, this happens all the time, right? Especially around Black Friday. You do have cards plummeting in value. Oh, we conceded. They can earn their value back through champs, rivals, squad battles, all of that. So, also, if the market is undervaluing a card, that doesn't mean that you haven't got the value out of the card for the money that you paid. Yes, you could have saved some coins, right? Double XP runs out at 6 PM. That is frustrating. I mean, it's been a very productive weekend for me in multiple ways, including on this game, getting squad battles, champs, a load of Evo stuff done. I am waiting on two final Christmas presents to arrive. I've wrapped a huge chunk of them. They are good to go. I've had a really, really productive weekend in that regard. But damn, I wish I could have taken advantage of COD. I'll just have to play some anyway. It's fine. But yeah, so a great example of that, right, is... I mean, I don't have her anymore. I wonder if she's gone up due to this new Evo highlighting her. Alex Scott. No. No, she's not. This card would comfortably still do a job. Like, she has Anticipate. Right? Her stats are perfectly fine. What did I have on her? An anchor. Look at her stats with an anchor. She's got 90 plus pace, which is exactly what you're looking for with a fullback. Her defending stats are really, really nice. Her physicals are fine. Okay, she's not going to be winning back post headers, but I don't really think that that's a massive problem this year. Centre-backs having a bit more height and aerial is more important than fullbacks. But I have got the same thing in terms of the value of a card as you. So, this Lucy Bronze is worth 22k. What's her inform worth? 11k. I bought this card for like 60k. And I thought that it would potentially go up from the point that I bought it. She's amazing. She's absolutely amazing. I think I have an anchor on her. Like, look at her stats. She's got the 90s there. Passing stats are really good. Dribbling stats are really nice, especially 90 composure, 88 reactions. Defensive stats are in the 90s. Physicals are in the 90s with 99 strength. Anticipate plus. Jockey block. Aerial. Whipped pass if you wanted to go forward. Wingback plus. Or any of these plus. And yet she's 22k. So sometimes the market, and I think specifically with the women's players, and is it because the casual player doesn't know them, therefore they're not as interested in the card? Is it as simple as that? Because if you give these stats to, I don't know, Reece James, he wouldn't cost 22k. So you can find incredible value in the women's cards. It's crazy. Do I think Veghorst going up in price? No idea. I don't know how well the person is that's using him. Or how good the person is. How did the late night champs run go? So I started at roughly midnight. Actually, no, that's a lie. I had 3 games already done. But I started the remaining games at about midnight. I got up to 7-0. I then proceeded to get 5 losses in a row in roughly 20 minutes. Because as soon as I went 2-0 down in 3 of the games and 1-0 down in the other 2 games, I just left. So my record went from 7-0 to 7-5 in, as I say, about 20 minutes. Which, in terms of getting through your games quick, is great. I did then clutch up my last 3 games and finished on 10 wins. So that was pretty jazzy. I didn't get anything good in terms of the Champs Mastery players. I got an 85 and an 86. I'll show you in a second once we've got done with this last game on this account. Did I get anything else from rewards of note? I obviously got like 6 Team of the Weeks and stuff from the packs you get. The Team of the Week packs you get, so I can sell those, and that's lovely. Maybe I got some other high-rated cards. I'm honestly not too sure. However, I did then decide to open up the pack that I had opened on this account in the store, the like 85k one, to see if I could get a good Thunderstruck loan to maybe do a review on, but also because with the amount of informs and stuff available in packs right now, these packs are better value, because it's rare that you're opening these up and not getting a couple of informs in them to make back a chunk of the coins, or at least the value. So I opened that up, and I'll show you who I got in that, because I did pack someone that I'm going to try out. But that means right now that this account, I believe, is now done with all the Flash Evos. Zombies over the weekend has been rough, so many bad players was on. It's not surprising. Packed a Lise from Silver One Squad Battle Rewards. That's sick. You were originally surprised Ronaldo was 180 for that reason. Absolutely worth it, though. Suggestion for getting Elite 2 or above in squad battles. The same as what you were previously doing to get Elite 1. Legendary on teams that are below 70 rated. And then World Class on the rest. And you should be fine. For example, I actually... And I still can't quite believe that this happened. But those of you that play squad battles, whether it's occasionally or you play it all the time, you will know that sometimes the AI just decides, you know what, in this game, we are going to do every single thing that we can to wind you up. So instead of attacking, we're just going to pass the ball backwards. We're going to dribble backwards, right? And everything you do, somehow, they decide that they're going to read it absolutely perfectly. And it just feels like you are completely stuck and there's nothing you can do. On World Class, it's as if it like suddenly jumps up to like Ultimate or something ridiculous. It's stupid. By the way, does this refresh? When does this refresh? I'm very confused. 20 hours. Oh, so it refreshed in the morning. Yeah, I don't know. So, sometimes, yeah, the squad battles, AI just decides that they're going to go ridiculous mode. And it is stupid. It's absolutely ludicrous. By the way, a load of these came out. I haven't looked at these. I'm assuming that they're terrible value. Oh, the 80... we did see that one. You know what? The others are combo upgrades. I'm not even going to check that. Okay, cool. Refreshed at 2 PM. I wonder if that means that I've like accidentally missed some by like trying to play the previous day's ones at like 4 o'clock ahead of it hitting 6 o'clock. And then playing the others post 6? I'm not too sure. I'd have to check that. But yeah, so that is all the Flash Evos done on that account. let me show you what we've got going on the RTG. It gets harder sometimes because they make subs which are better players than on chem. Yeah. Yeah, I also gets bored of getting battered. They can be 5 or 6-0 down, 80th minute, turn into prime Barca, pull 1 or 2 back without you touching the ball. Yep. There's just nothing you can do. So, yeah, those of you that play squad battles know exactly what I'm talking about. I managed to still get Elite 2 on the RTG. I lost a game. Now, I should preface this by saying I got one of... I don't know why I didn't record the clip. I got one of the worst red card decisions go against my Saliba that I've seen all year. It was a perfectly clean tackle, wasn't even last man. I had a fullback that was further back than him that would have been able to come across and get the ball if they had managed to run through. It wasn't a slide tackle, it was just a normal B tackle. I got the ball and got sent off. And, okay, sure, I'm down to 10 men. Maybe I'll concede a couple of goals. Their AI went to Super Saiyan mode. They only won 1-0. But I actually lost a game of squad battles on World Class. And I was sat there just genuinely mind-boggled thinking, what am I watching? What am I playing? Because every time I went forward, again, those of you that play on that kind of difficulty, you know that there are certain things that work every single time, right? Certain skill moves will always have the same effect. Certain runs, certain shot types, they work 100% of the time because that's just how the AI is coded. Nope, not in this one. So, I don't know what happened, but seemingly getting that red card, everything changed. And fortunately, I had won some other games on Legendary and everything, so it was fine. But dear God, man, I could not believe what I witnessed. It was ridiculous. But it doesn't matter. Let's get this done. Let's get this done. We really need a big boy SBC that's not a scam. Are you not doing Cruyff? Surprises me. You lost 2, left the controller while AI passed a million times between centre-backs. Squad battles AI loves a slide tackle and red card themselves. They do! However, some of the red cards that they get, I don't understand why it's a red. It isn't last man. Yeah, they fly into a slide tackle, but it's not like real life where if your feet are off the floor, then you're going to get a red. That doesn't exist in this game. Yet they seem to get a red as if that is how it works. It is odd from time to time, some of the decisions that the AI make, but hey, when they decide to just get a red card, I will take that. Barely better than Rutter, not worth the fodder. I disagree with that a lot. Oh. Yeah, I can't agree with that one. Not after trying him out. Especially up front. If you were only going to use him as a cam, I could understand. I could understand not being tempted as much. But up front, my God. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I need to figure out if I'm going to do him on either of my accounts. Played the squad battles game, opposition player got 2 yellows and 6 in-game minutes. Crunchy from kickoff. Nice. Other strikers, Di Natale with finesse plus. Cruyff with tiki-taka cards, a massive letdown for the price. Tiki-taka's unbelievable though. When people moan, hey, you think that you get punished for passing. You don't get punished for passing if you've got tiki-taka. Not even close. You have to try him out. You can get up to 4 out of 7 on the daily play. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what I'm at on both. Well, I'll have a look at everything. It's fine. I feel like I have been playing, so I should be in a decent spot for that kind of thing. That's not enough. Okay, cool. Right, let's open these up. And then with the dupes, we'll do the third and final one. And then I'll show you the evos that I've done as well. They're right at the back. Sure. Memory Alley, hello! Oh dear, first one. No special. Oh, though, to be fair, there could be a dangling inform. There's not. 289s, though. I'll take that. That's pretty good. If I do want to do Cruyff or someone else, that's very, very good. Inform, is it a big one? It is 86 plus. Oof. Well, if I need a high-rated inform for an SBC, I've got 91. Oh, that's sad. Why? I would have taken like a banging 86 inform or something like that over him. Oh, god damn it. Oh, well. No. It is what it is. I can't complain, right? It's still... I mean, I don't know what the cheapest 91 rated inform would be on the game. So, regardless of it being a little bit sad, it is still very useful when I am going to do something huge. So if I did want to do Cruyff, that helps a lot. But at least it's not like the past, where you would have to use that card right now in an SBC. At least with the dupe storage, I can hold on to him for whenever I want or need to use him. Do you think Desai is worth the price? I actually haven't even seen his... Did he get his SBC yesterday? How expensive is this? Uh, 1.1 mil. Surely not. He's more than Cruyff. How does this compare to his base card? Oh, it could go up as well, though, to be fair. He's linked with normal... He's linked with Chelsea. They've already won a game and got 3 goals. So, he's going to go up to a 92... a 90. And he's going to get 2 playstyles as well. How does the card compare, though? Let's do a full compare quickly. I mean, normal Desai is still worth half a mil. I did get very lucky packing him. Although, was he that expensive when I packed him? I thought he was less than that for some reason. Maybe it was about that. Maybe it was like around here when I got him. He did go a bit lower though. Interesting. Okay, so exact same play styles. He is 3-star, 4-star compared to 2-3. Not that that really matters. Oh wait, crap. Did I do the... Wait, did I just do the third one of those and not open it? I can't remember. 91 inform, Kante's 34k. Ah, well, okay. Fine. Defender ++ is the only one that matters. +1 on pace, shooting is irrelevant. Passing, +2s on his passing, +1 on some of them. Three reactions in composure is nice. Minimal upgrades defending, minimal in physical. I mean, the thing is with this card, he is out for enough time that you can wait to see what his card is like when it gets the upgrades, because Chelsea are definitely going to get them, and then we can properly judge from there. If it helps you seething with envy. Did I see the tweet about the guy who packed Hullet Thunderstruck twice in one day? No. That's insane. Fair play. On home, happy to see you live as you're unable to watch content drop on your own. No problem. You're going to do Pajur, Barca win, pretty much guaranteed. Yep. Right, so 6 o'clock. Let's start things off with an 82 plus times 14. Wow, that's horrible. An 84. Why? Why? Okay, we have got the Daily SBC. We've got a Zahar SBC. And an 85 plus campaign mix player pick. Okay, let's compare that to this one. And then let's look at Mr. Wilfred. Where is he? Wilf Zaha. Oh, I forgot he ended up at Lyon. 3-star weak foot sucks. It's similar to El Shaarawy, but harder to link. And also more expensive. 84, 85, 86. It's okay. But it's nothing crazy. Now, let's look at this. So this one's been out for a couple of days. So this is the previous one. So this was 1 of 3 pick, Rush, Total Rush, or Trailblazers. And it needed an 82 with an inform and an 84. This one now only eradicates 84 rateds, of which I don't know how many there are. Probably not many. But it's a 1 of 3, 85 plus. What does this need? An 83 with an inform and an 84. Okay. You know what? Fair. I thought it was going to be significantly more expensive than the other one. So, we'll do this. Because YOLO. Why not? Oh, it's going to haunt me every single time I come into this damn SBC storage. It's going to be depressing. Seeing the... Looking at Jude sat staring at me. Right, we need an 85 in here. We then need an 84 rated squad. So we're actually going to whack in a couple of 82s here because we can. Because we've got that 85 rated in there. New card design has been added into the game. We'll have a check in a second for what that is. Do I need that? I do. Okay, fair enough. 2 85s. It is. Let's see if this is good value or not. You got to do him for the United past and present. Definitely has better than a 3-star weak foot. I would agree. I wouldn't say 5, but I would say a 4-star weak foot is fair for Wilfred. The card design is Globetrotters. This is what it looks like. Maybe for players that have played in like 3+ leagues, something like that would be my initial guess as that for a promo. Could be wrong, but surely it's got to be something like that. And now we need an 83 rated team here, so let's fill this in. Let's fill this in. Do. Morata promo. Yeah. Yep. But the thing is, you could, like Fabinho. Fabinho fits it perfectly well. He played for Real Madrid, played for Monaco, now in the Saudi League, and of course Liverpool. So someone like that would be a really good fit. Oh, I think we need one more 83 rated here. And then this SBC is done. But yeah, people like Morata would be perfect for it. Who else gets shipped around the leagues? I mean, they could whack Ronaldo into it. They could whack Messi into it. Neymar. Trying to think of like the biggest ones. Van Dijk's only ever played in... Oh, did Van Dijk start in the Eredivisie? Before going to like Celtic? So he could be in there. KDB. If it was, for example, if it was 3+ leagues, then yeah, there are loads and loads of very, very good players that fit. Enzo Fernandez. Right, so here we go. This is the new pick that we got for 6 PM content today. It's a 1 of 3, 85+ campaign mix, which is Total Rush or Trailblazers. And yeah, 85+. So, shall we do a cheeky stat reveal in case there's anything crazy in here? Why not, right? Just a little bit of fun. So, we need to reveal all. And then, player number 1. We're on the wrong page somehow. It doesn't work in the way that it used to. Something is different. Where are we? What page are we on? Right, okay. So player number 1. Decent physicals. Big defending. Pretty good dribbling as well, to be fair. That's surprising considering those stats. Good passing as well. 80 pace. I mean, with the assumption that that's a centre-back, they look pretty good. Play stars, anticipate, bruiser, aerial. Not bad, whoever you are. Centre-back, reveal yourself. Pow! Leah Williamson. Oh, she can also play DM as well. Okay, sadly at centre-back, even though she has aerial, she's a bit small. But as a DM, this card would play really, really well. But okay, player number 2. Who have we got? Oh, I went onto the wrong page. Idiot. This should be the right page. Oh, it's a goalie. It's Samba. Okay. Let's just go straight into the physical of our third player. Oh dear. That's not a highlight of their stats. 90 dribbling across the board other than 88 balance. Interesting. Okay passing. 90 shooting. Hello. 86 pace. No idea. Finesse, chip shot plus. Power shot, incisive, and Trivella. Sadly, even though he has it, it's not Robert because he's a lot stronger than that. I don't know. Iago Aspas. That's a decent card. I'm assuming he's not worth anywhere near what he was previously. But Aspas is good. No, he's worth 50k now. He was worth a chunk when he came out, and for good reason. Quality card. We're just going to check that Leah Williamson isn't randomly like 400k for no apparent reason. No. Yeah, we will take Aspas from that one. Which, for 50k, you get such a good card. Which I can't believe I'm saying that about Iago Aspas, but it's true. It is true. The daily login is back. Let's get this one done. Oh, I didn't check if we got any new evos or anything, so we'll do that as well. We'll do that. The only thing I checked was SBCs, wasn't it? So let's go to objectives. Oh crap! Oh well, I've missed that anyway. Okay, well I'm not doing that. That's fine. There's no like SP in here anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Daily login though is done. So 100k pack is now mine. So we'll open that one up. Daily play. We're looking good here on that one. Although, yeah, see, because it expires then. Oh, sure. Yeah, whatever. Right. Evos. What we saying? Anything new? So these are the 4 paid. What? 140k is crazy. Also, by the way, they designed this lightning effect and have clearly tried to get as much use out of it as possible, because you can see, like, the Thunderstruck animated card design there is class. I think the base card should be like that. If I'm honest, I don't think that it should require you to pay or whatever in order to get the actual thing right there. But look, so they just added Lightning Strike onto this, and it can go onto any card. So you put it on like Bellingham, it's a Lightning Bellingham. So there's the first use of the Lightning. Obviously they've given you it twice. Then it's on the heroes. Oh my god, it will not scroll down. And then it's also on this El Torero. So, oh, sorry, it's also on the Heroic Rise. So, yeah. They could have even, like, flipped it so it comes in the other way, but never mind. No new Evos today. And yeah, this is the last Flash Evo that I haven't done. So, let me show you my Evos on this account. What have we been getting up to? So, I'm still getting an Undidi one on the go. I gave him the pace, the defending, and the physical. Takes him up to an 81 rated, with 79 sprint speed, which is okay. Passing and dribbling still need work. I understand that. It's fine. But his defending's now really good. His physical is really good. He's gained intercept and bruiser plus. So, really, really good for him. JJ is currently going through one. Buonanotte is currently going through one. Vardy's going through one. Vardy is the one I might use the dribbling on. because it would boost up his dribbling, but also give him 4-star skills, which would be nice. Kramaric is going through something, as is Nick Powell. Best thing about the 141 is it can give 5-star skills. Yes, I do agree. The fact that you can actually make a skiller is really, really nice. So if we go here. Mavadidi's too quick. Like El Canus, right, is, or Will Alves, going from a 61 rated to a 76. I mean, that could actually be really cool. He'd be 5-star, 4-star. His stats for a 76 would be elite, and therefore, because of his rating, might fit into more going forward. But El Canus is kind of the example of what we'd be looking at properly using it on. And he'd go up to this 87 rated, 5-star, 4-star, with good, not mental, but good stats. Playstyle's okay. Playmaker ++ is nice as well, but yeah. So let me quickly show you the other ones that I have got done. So Undidi is currently being used. Oh yeah, I moved for the last couple of games of Champs. I moved Hamsik to Cam and put Sissoko here to see what he was like. And Ashley Cole was the player that I got out of that like 85k pack, whatever it was in the store. I got Thunderstruck Cole, so tried him out for a couple of games of squad battles on semi-pro. That's it so far. So I haven't properly tested him, but he looks similar to Lizarazu, but of course helps me more with chemistry. So he's in the team now. So let me switch to the Leicester squad and show you. So where have we got to? Wout Faes is now up to an 80 rated centre-back. 6'2" with these stats. 82 sprint speed, perfect passing nearly, reactions and composure, elite. Also really high ball control as well. Defending is solid. For an 80 rated, it's solid. Physicals are really nice as well. He's got bruiser and block as well as defender plus. So for an 80 rated, he's not bad. Luis Hernandez is terrible. Hamza could have fit into some of these, but I thought I'd just leave him as he is right now, because maybe I'll get like Ricky P or something going forward. JJ is currently in an Evo. Wilf is going through a couple of Evos. Bouba Samare is up to an 83 rated card. Kramaric is going up to like an 86. I think he's going to be a bit meh though. I forgot to get his Evo done in time. That was like 2 weeks ago, so we could probably move him out of here, to be fair, at this stage. Same as Schlupp. I completely forgot to get him done in time. Bassi is one that maybe I should have put into the defender one. But like him with 84 defending with those physicals and that pace would probably be really good, but it's fine. Vardy is going up to an 86. Abdul has gone through a couple. So he is double 4-star. Pace is good. 99 shot power, 87 long shots. Passing stats have been boosted a lot. His dribbling's gone up as well. He's got finesse shot, power shot, incisive plus now, as well as technical. So he's looking decent. Edouard is now up to an 85. Double 4 on him. With some decent, well-rounded stats, to be fair. Bruiser, Trivella plus as well on him. So that is where we are. I don't know if there is actually anyone else right now that I've put into anything. Let's just double check in case there is. Oh, Buenanotte. Buenanotte is going up to like an 84 or 86 as well once that one is done. So that'll be pretty nice. as well. So yeah, a lot of cool ones going on. Who is Cole linked to? I'm assuming Chelsea. Yeah. So he is looking like he'll go up, like that Desai SBC, he'll go up to an 88 with 2 more playstyles as well. I mean, if either of those 2 playstyles are one of Anticipate, Bruiser, or Aerial, my god, it's going to elevate even more so. But he looks like he is pretty much nailed to get an upgrade, which is pretty nice. So yeah, that's where we're at with all of those as well. So yeah, lots of evos been done. Some players going through multiple. So we just finished off the daily login, which gets us the 100k pack. And was it an 80? Oh, unless I've got too many packs and can't see it at the back. I thought it was like an, I think there's an 84 times 3 you get as your overall rewards. We'll have to double check, but I believe that's what it was. Plus the 100k pack. So we'll open these up and see if we get anything. Okay, we'll open up an 83 times 3 first. I need to just open all of them, to be fair, don't I? And see if I can get anything. Odegaard, nice. High rated dupe. So let's just get like this out the way. And hopefully now, at the very back, we will see what we are looking for. And then maybe I can do it on the other account as well. And maybe I'll be doing it on both. Not entirely sure. There it is. So 84 times 3 from finishing off the daily login. No walkout. And we get the bug where it thinks that your card is not a dupe when it is a dupe. Nice. How does that even happen? No idea. And then the 100k pack. Here we go. 1 guaranteed 84. We get a walkout. I'll take Endler. That is good rating. No double walkout for me. Eliza, hello, welcome. It's not too bad. And Zeus, hello, hello, hello. Get rid of these. Just check if you are Evo worthy. Maybe not. So that's not too bad. Not too shabby. We got a 30 coin pack, not a 30k pack. We'll take an inform. Hell yeah, for 30 coins. Patrick Schick. Hell yeah. I will take that all day, every day. Let me just double check I don't have a 10 coin pack. I do. Oh, we got to walk out in one of them. So we got to wait just in case we do. But it's cards in the club, isn't it? For a tiny amount of coins. Let me just see if I can show you. This is the pack that I got Cole from. So I thought I'd risk it. Because you've got 15 81 plus with 3 84s or higher. I just thought that the odds of getting a couple of informs were pretty good. And we happened to get Ashley Cole from it. Let me see if I did get informs alongside Ashley Cole. Let me switch to a different squad actually, otherwise he won't pop up fully. So, Friday. So, wherever he pops up. So I did get an inform in there with him as well. So I was right in my thinking, but also managed to get someone a little bit better. Salah said he'll accept a 1-year contract, really wants to stay. Well, I've got the title of today's video then. I did do the 85 plus campaign. I got this Iago Aspas from it, which is not bad, to be fair. It's not bad. Zeus, yeah, of course. Of course. So, as it's gone past 6, The 82 times 14s are back. We've only got a couple of days left of these, so make the most of it whilst you can. Because these have been arguably the best part of all of this Black Friday stuff. It is crazy how profitable these have been. It's a bit mad, but also pretty damn awesome if you ask me. Ah, that's fine. You can put in an 81 here as well, I think. Ashley Cole's 86 does a good job for you. That doesn't surprise me. Like, he's decent. Okay, can we profit with an inform from the first one? Or an R? Let's find out. 82 times 14. Oh, that's not what you want to see. Thanks. Thanks, watch. I mean, to be fair, we have still profited. Like, that's about as bad as it gets, and yet we can still afford to do another one with what we just got. You just sub to the football channel. Which one? The Birdie channel or the Daily Football Fix one? Because Daily Football Fix will have another video going up today. Back on to hopefully the daily ones. Although this week is so busy. I'll try. I will try. That other video gave me the opportunity to have a bit more of a chill weekend. Thank God. Both? Hell yeah! When I finish stream today, I'll be doing some more rapping and then getting that video out. Kanate tweeted. Okay, we'll have a look for ya. So, second one of these today. What do we get? Bum bum bum. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. So, after getting the game a week ago, DRB Paulo Futre. What do you think to that rush card? Because I saw a couple of people tweet about him and say that he is actually amazing. For playing the game for a week, you've got a solid team. This is what it looks like. As we don't get a walkout again. What is going on? I'm getting screwed. Yeah, to kick things off, I mean, you've got it at the perfect time. When you've been able to do like these 82 times 14s and things like that. It's been fantastic. So, oh, that is actually, that might be the worst one of these that I've had. That's a bit sad, but it is what it is. They can't always be insane. So, yeah, you joined at the perfect time to be able to get some good stuff. Rush card is annoying. Hey, that's a good sign for anyone that may potentially get him. Or look at getting him. Let's put Willy Orban in here. And then fill the rest of this up. And then we can do it on the content account as well. And just see if we can get anything. And then I've got a couple more Evo bits to do, but I can do those off stream whilst I'm sorting other stuff out later today, which is cool. Van Dijk was a brick wall last night. Walker got so done in by Gakpo and Diaz. Walker has been crap for years, and for whatever reason it's taken people until 2024 to actually realise that all he has is pace. His defending ability hasn't changed at all. He's just slower than he used to be. And yet, people somehow in the past haven't realised that that's all he's had. Which is Baffling to me. Like the standard Kyle Walker tweet that we retweet every single time he has a stinker. That was put out 5 years ago. Like, it's not as if I've been saying it for 18 months or something. The guy's defensive ability is just bad. And he just used to make up for it for the fact that, oh, I'm out of position. Let me sprint back at ridiculous speed to get back in the position where I should have been in the first place. That makes me great. Bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. How do you store in the dupe storage? Just press the right trigger. Don't have to do anything special at all. Not at all. Right, let's switch back then to the content account to do the 82x14s and daily login on that one. Just trying to keep on top of everything. I need to get some rival wins done as well because I don't want to be leaving that on 2 accounts until Wednesday. That would be a horrific decision, especially because tomorrow's so busy for me. I could really do with getting some of them done today. Do I think Vinny's SBC will be cracked for at least 2 months? No. No, I do not. I don't think it's worth doing now. Let alone do I think it would be worth doing with the idea of using him for months. Think he's currently behind the curve? I wouldn't go that far, but it's just terrible value. Lovely, so daily login done on both accounts. Let's open up the packs and see what we can get ourselves. So 100k pack. Terrible. We get an inform. This bug does my head. And then an 84x3 at the back. No walkout in either. If none of the Mode Mastery players take your fancy, what seems like best value from the packs? Maybe the Icon plus the 85x30. Or 20, depending on how many tokens you are able to obtain. Do I have any informs in here? We have Shaw.
We are governed by the confines of its
That's it,
divinity,
okay.
Though we live in a world of endless possibility.
88 plus, yeah.
It's falling apart and no one can see it. Let me show you a place. Free from the
Because then you've got a bit of a punt, but then you've got your guarantee in like fodder and ratings by going for the 85. I think that's the kind of combo you're going to see a huge chunk of people go for from their swaps. I'm not fully decided. I don't know exactly how many swaps I'm going to be able to get on both and whether that will sway my decision making. Because you have to think as well, like this first weekend was mental in terms of how many games having to get done and stuff like that. You can obviously then balance things out a little bit more going forward by getting your squad battles done earlier and things like that. But it's throughout December. It's a very, very busy period for a lot of people where you might not have time to grind all of the tokens. Thankfully I did not go to Brentford away, no. I'm going to Newcastle away. That'll be the first one of the season. Okay, these 82 times 14s today seem to have been nerfed into the ground. The ones that we are opening right now are worse than any others that I've done in like the last 4 days or whatever it's been. What's going on? Wow. Astral nice. May have to just go for packs. Score prediction for tomorrow. The problem is, West Ham actually looked good for the first time the other day, because of course they did, right before coming up against us. So getting a result is going to seem a bit harder than maybe it did. We'll be optimistic though. First match under Rude. 2-1 dub. The thing is, just put in a decent performance, right? I'm going to be out for so much of the day tomorrow. For this London thing. Please don't make me spend my whole day out and then continue to stay out for the football and it just be dead. Please. Because that would suck. Oh, we get an inform in this one, thankfully. Doing champs on Friday, then aiming for 2 wins in each rivals and squad battles per day. I think that's the route that I need to go down. Is instead of doing, for example, all my squad battles like in one go on one day, and then the next day trying to do all my squad battles on the other account in one go. Oh my god, 4 informs. Well, that's made up for the others. And then the same with rivals. I need to do that. I really need to do that. So tonight I still got some other stuff that I need to do. So maybe whilst that's happening I can get some squad battles and rivals going on as well. Hopefully. Think United have any chance of not getting absolutely battered by Arsenal on Wednesday? Yes. Arsenal aren't that good this season. So, absolutely, yeah. Like, there's not really been many, if any, Arsenal games where you've watched it and genuinely thought, like, wow, this team are amazing. So, yeah, why not? Why not? Right, last one of these on this account for today. Do we get anything crazy? United tend to follow up a very good performance with one of the worst you've ever seen. Yep, just like Spurs do exactly the same. Yeah, I know. We'll see, won't we? Right, here we go then. 82 times 14. And then I've got some more Christmas present stuff to do. I've got the DFF video to do. Get some din-dins, plan ahead for tomorrow as well. As I previously said, Smoky Yes is pretty good. There is basically no chance of streaming tomorrow, but Wednesday, yes. Thursday morning, maybe. Friday morning, maybe. By the way, the Mystery Nation from the FC Pro stream is Croatia. For those that are wanting to do that objective. Right, final 82 times 14. Let's see. Also, I've locked in with James that throughout December, every Wednesday morning, we're going to be recording. So, hopefully, that'll be a lot of fun. Although, actually, looking at that, that would mean Christmas Day. So maybe that week we'll shift something around. But we're trying to lock in Wednesday mornings, we'll record. So that could be fun. You'll get some more Market Mayhems on the go. So Final 82 times 14 to finish off content today. It's not been great, I'm not going to lie, in terms of the pack look and everything. No Thunderstrucks tonight in any of the packs. And yeah, nothing crazy outside of that. Been enjoying the Market Mayhem. Same! I really enjoy recording them. And the videos do really well as well. So, it's a win-win scenario, really. Everyone seems to enjoy it. So, that's pretty good. And means that me wanting to do more aligns with people wanting to see more. So, hell yeah. Let's keep it going. We are done with that account for today, though. Because now, all I've got that I need to do is, I think, is it two more of these Flash Evos I need to get done by the end of the day. What I might do is actually play my proper squad battles, or even do it in Rivals. Maybe I'll do it in Rivals whilst I try and get some of those wins done. Let me quickly have a look what I've got to do here. So we need to do it on Ndidi. Win one match by conceding 1 goal or less. That's fine. Play 2. That's fine. But then we have the dribbling one. So it's whether I try and finish off Vardy, which requires playing 3 games, then play 9. I mean, if I'm doing my Rivals, I could just use him up front. He'd have 1 less acceleration, 2 less ball control, 5 less stamina, and he wouldn't have advanced forward plus. But aside from that, this is the card we'd be going in with. Yeah, I could just use him. Because playing 9, you don't even need to win them. Score 5 goals. I mean, I could just insta-sub him off. Because it's whether I then put him into this. Although it does say max 82. I don't think that's accurate. I think that's broken. Yeah, max 86. Defending max 84. Playstyles max 8. He would fit into this. He would go up by 6 dribbling. And he'd go up to double 4-star. And he'd get flair. So let me just double check if there's anyone else that I would put into it. I'm not sure if there is. Edward's already double 4. Fatawu's already double 4. You could put someone like Boober into it. I'm not sure it would really feel necessary. Fast has already got ridiculous dribbling stats. Could do Ndidi. And then you'd basically just be lacking passing on him. But his dribbling stats would actually be half decent. Because his physicals, after doing this one that he's currently in, will be 86. And he'll have Bruiser Plus. So I could put Wilf. Wilf would have gone through 4 of these Flash Evos at that point. That's crazy. But my god, is it going to improve him a massive amount. Who did I use the passing one on? Oh, Abdul. Yeah. Oh no, he won't fit because he's got max defense. Oh, okay. Well, no, that doesn't work then. Maybe we'll go with Vardy. I'll have to decide though. So yeah, I've got a few things that I need to get done. As I like told you and tweeted out and stuff, this week is a busy one. So I'm trying to get out as much content, streams, videos, etc. that I can. Tomorrow, you won't get anything on this channel. When I get back from recording the London thing, obviously I'll be recording a vlog for the West Ham game, which will go up on the Wednesday on the Footy channel. So hopefully you enjoy that. I think next week is a little bit more calm, right? Whereas it's just this week is ridiculous. So yeah, next week, during the week, it's nowhere near as busy. So we can calm down there and get some more streams done and some more videos out next week for you. But there's still a lot of stuff to do. I am going to love you and leave you. I don't know if there's any Monday Night Football or anything. Probably not if there's midweek games. Serie A and La Liga. Well, maybe we'll whack one of those on if it's on TV. Don't know. But enjoy the rest of your day, everybody. I know it's a shorter one, but again, there's a lot going on. It's Christmas time. Very, very busy. Thank you for taking some time out of your day and tuning in. I really do appreciate it. And as I say, once this week is over, the rest of December should be a bit more easy to do a load of streams and videos. So I hope that you can enjoy them all. Hopefully you've enjoyed your start to December. And I will see you guys on Wednesday for the next stream. Enjoy, everybody. See you soon. Good night. Goodbye.